Alright, we back. Alright, now I gotta go do this, which I really hate. What do we have to do? We title this Diablo. My internet decided to go out, so I'm sorry, but we're back. We're back. It's my Diablo.txt. F5. All right, that refreshes the stream. I'm gonna load up TikTok maybe as well. But let's see, was it 406? Okay. I want to just kind of play the game. Oops. No, I have to redo all my keybinds. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Advanced tooltip. But yes, expansion is next year. Yes, 2026. I'm hoping, finger crossed, is March, and we're not gonna have to wait till like November, December, or maybe in the summer. But yeah, the expansion hopefully will be a very big turnaround for the game with like massive amounts of new endgame stuff. I hope we don't. I don't even care if they even release like a campaign. Like maybe make the campaign like an hour long. That's fine. I really don't care. I mean, even like the Diablo that everyone considers the greatest. I thought like we were supposed to drain energy. Oh, like I'm gaining resource. It's pretty easy to upkeep the don't save settings, laggy, freezing. You know how I'm doing this? I'm crazy. I know, dude. I don't know why the servers are laggy every single time, too. Like that to me is like the worst part. It's like, are they using some like really old servers or something? I don't get it. It was like this with Diablo 3 too for some reason. Maybe it's the way that like the test servers work. I really don't know. Oh, I didn't even get my thing. Oh, I don't even have that thing active. Which means... Oh, we're like almost done with this anyways. It sucks that we actually have to unlock all the tiers in the pit, right? That Crystal MMO, is it a true gacha game? No, Rage, I couldn't recommend it. It's like ultra mega pay to win, pay to play. Like you run out of what like they call it energy in the game, and it's like a stamina system. And then I actually watched someone else's review that I follow, and he was saying that like eventually the game gets so hard that like you cannot dodge the abilities unless you have the correct stats. So it's like so pay to win. I know it's already pay to win because you literally get your loot out of loot boxes that you can buy, and also you can pay for double loot. And also, if you don't have the energy like in your character, like you're not paying the money, you actually get no drops at some point. Like they actually give you 0 drops. Like you get no items unless you pay money. I'm like, dude, that's like there comes to a point where like I'm like, all right, that's too much pay to win, man. Like if you want to charge for skins, I don't care. If you want to charge for extra XP or like a revive tokens, it's kind of a gray area, right? Like if there's like 10% XP boost and like you could pay for it, I hate that, but it's like it doesn't matter that much because you could still eventually get there, right? We need to ooze. Where's the ooze? The reactive ooze. We want the reactive. What is the other powers that we're running? So we're running ooze. The timer is the exploding one. Ah, that's the one we want. And then the barrier. The barrier. It's got like a heart icon on it, right? Barrier. Yes, the barrier. We got all the powers maxed. Okay. Let's do. What do I want to do? Do the new nightmare dungeons, I guess. Let's go lock it in, man. Lock in the new nightmare dungeons. Let's go, man. Thanks for saving time. Oh, Guild Wars 2 is a really good one. Quit. You know what game I actually really like that I wish I put more time into is Black Desert. I know that the game's also like kind of pay to win, but like I actually kind of like that game, like because the combat's really good, the characters look really sexy. But you know what you want to look into, Rage? It's coming out super soon. Look at Chrono Odyssey. That's like the game that you might be interested in. Why am I doing ZDPS for a second though? That's really weird. This build feels terrible though. Like it feels so bad. Oh, it's the wrong skill, that's why. Hold on. But that shouldn't be making us do 0 DPS. Ah, okay, yes, we need the other one. Yeah, why is it like so little damage? Some feels like way off. Oh, no, you know what it is? It's the laser. That's the one we want. Yeah, that's the one we want. Let's see what the performance looks like on this. Does this do like crazy damage? 15 million? I have Moonrise. Something just seems like it's not working properly here though. We take way too much damage. Oh, I'm not armor capped? Wait, hold on. What? How am I not armor capped as Barb? Okay. So that can be for starters. Let's fix the armor cap. Armor. Do we have any armor? There's no armor nodes to take. All right, what about our res? So we already have fire. So it's basically just not fire or shadow. So we can use that resistance. That one's kind of far. We don't need fire. Oh, it's +1 max poison rest. That's cool. Two max. Oh, +1 max res is actually a really good stat to get. So. But something feels like really off with this build. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Because it feels really bad. I can change it with like getting the master working on strength. I want to see if we can actually hit for like infinite damage. Oh, I saw 800 million. Okay, so it's bleed, leave him, and then they die. Whoa, whoa. All right, let's see what it's looking like at in terms of like in the testing dummies. Because if we can get infinite damage, then I'd say it's got potential to do pit 150, but it's not like realistic. Because I have like kind of okay-ish gear. Like your average player can get pretty much this gear. Like it doesn't seem like out of the ordinary. But I want to say like it feels like it's. Oh wait, hold on. We're missing. Oh wait, hold on. There's one thing I'm missing out on, which is a specialization. I don't think it really makes a big difference because you just run. Okay, let's see what we get. It's our critical strike chance. Okay, our crit strike chance is already like 100%, so we're good on that. Because I was seeing Rob hit for negative damage, which, okay, we have 300 bill. Okay, we're in trillions. All right, and we're about to get negative. Oh, baby, we got it. Look at the damage. 9 negative something. Oh, look at those damage numbers. Jesus. Oh, my. Dude, this is pretty crazy. Hold on. Can we get it to go higher than this? Oh, let's go. Big numbers. Big numbers. Come on. 17 trillion. Give me something bigger, man. Look at the ticks. All right, how big can it get though? All right, look at that. Look at those numbers. Negative. All right, so the new unique, man, the hooves of the mountain god. So what does it do? It's not actually this that does the damage. So what's actually causing this negative damage though is when you actually combine all of the bonuses with the basic attacks, you're essentially what's using the bonus with the Berserk Ripping. So what's actually causing the damage to go crazy is Berserk Ripping. So what it does is whenever we deal direct damage while we are berserking, which is pretty much whenever we're attacking, we're going to do 35% of that as bleed over the next 5 seconds. And then what happens is that we use the brand new Horadric spellcraft to actually get a huge bonus of extra damage over time with fire. And what happens is if you combine it with the siphoning gizmo, any damage that we deal has a chance to consume it. So what happens is that damage adds to the other damage, and the other damage adds to that. So it's apparently like adding crazy, crazy amounts of damage with like those two combinations. Basically, it's infinitely stacking. Now, realistically, is this good in an actual game scenario? Honestly, the build is pretty mid. I'm not gonna lie. It is a really mid build outside of being able to do infinite damage. And what I mean by that is its clear speed and just the way it behaves is not what I think people want. At least we got to hit for that negative damage number that I saw, because that's the whole reason why I wanted to build it, man. I was looking at that, I'm like, okay, I gotta play this build 100%. I'm like, this is the best build in the game. But in a real scenario, this build's super mid. Super mid. The reason why is I think it has way too many survivability issues. Like holy, I want to throw on, like, I don't want to throw on, Vex might be okay. But I think what actually we need to do is we need to drop. We cannot play anything but Iron Skin. Like, you have to play it. And I think we actually need to throw in more defensive stats. Infusions randomly. Are these infusions? Infusions randomly? What are the infusions? Oh, it's 100x damage. Now, can we get that negative damage without the random infusions? Is that possible? Let's see if we can get the infinite damage with this. If it works, then it's good. But like, I feel like what you need to get for the character is you need to get. I mean, we're missing definitely some offensive stats. Like, our amulet is pretty cheats because that movement speed is basically a non-stat. Our ring has a shadow res that we totally don't need. Yeah, we don't need the shadow res. How much extra do we have? 35. Okay, so that actually is kind of helping us out. Ideally, we just get one more all res, and then we need to get armor on the pants. So the pants need to have armor. Oh, dang, this gives us good res too. Oh, I haven't even masterworked this one. So we can actually get even more attack speed and fury per second. But maybe we don't need the fury per second on the ooze. Let's see. What I'm going to check for is, I don't think we need it. Look at the oh yeah, we don't even need it to get the negative damage numbers. Okay, so that's unnecessary. It's just that interaction that's giving us crazy damage. But yeah, the build is incredibly squishy. I would say that, like, it's way too squishy. But since we spend so much, it's cool that you see that you could just like ramp up and get infinite damage. $500 and then you just go crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm hitting for negative damage. Yeah, it is the best build in game, man. Actually, no troll, it's the best build. But even if you do pit 100, I still think that it's probably not advisable to run this because the build is just way too squishy. I would say if we ran something else, what else could we run? Since we spent a lot of the basic resource. Ooh, I forgot what that's called. But there's one where, like, if you spend resource. Equipment? Is it runes? Runes. So what we want to do is, I think we drop, what was it, like, we're running Ohm? Cax? I don't think we need Cax. I think as far as the bottom rune goes, Dark Shroud? Dark Shroud could work. I don't remember that one. That one's called though. What was that one called? Oh yeah, I actually have to put something in for the pants to work properly. A mott. Mott. Cast 5 skills and be exhausted. So it's what, 3 seconds. And then what's the one where you spend resource? Puck. Puck. Is that, what is it, yellow? Puck, puck, puck. Puck, there we go. All right. Oh, I had 2 of them. And we're gonna see like how much we can actually spend. Oh, we actually need to masterwork our thing too.
What will it be?
And apparently we want attack speed with this one. There's like a basic attack speed. All right, cool, we got it. I just want it on the first one. The rest, I don't care about it. Ideally, we get the flay duration to be there every single time. Oh, we got 2. But yeah, the masterworking and stuff is kind of broken on this one, so we'll go try out this. And I want to see, like, are we getting enough Dark Shrouds to make this build feel like good enough? I'm trying to think of what else we can do. What are the good runes for like survivability? If you guys have suggestions, let me know. But I'm thinking like the ones that would be good, as long as we can still hit for infinite damage, I think that's the most important thing. Stun grenades. Earthquake. Ah, the barrier. The bulwark gives us barrier. Trillion, 33 trillion, 400 trillion. Oh, negative damage numbers, let's go. So you can hit regardless. We only have 1 Dark Shroud? Oh, it only registers every single time you cast it. So if I hold it down, that doesn't count as a... I guess we can keep on spamming. But I want to say the barrier might be better. But it's based off of spending resource. Are we ever running out of resource, though? That's the question. And even when we do, I don't think it's that bad. It's supposed to spend more and more resource, but I want to say if you're consistently attacking, it doesn't matter. Wait, what the heck? Oh, those are the Jewel Guardians. Huh. I've never seen them spawn in like that. That's actually pretty cool. I wonder what the chances of them to spawn in are. So no matter what, you don't even need Cax to hit that for the million damage. But I think that the barrier, there's something buggy with the druid, or not the druid, the rogue shadows. Like they're not spawning in like they should. It should be way more frequent. what's going on with the negative quadrillion damage. So it's basically multiplying our damage infinitely. And yeah, obviously it's probably not supposed to be like that, but that's fine. What's our basic attack speed at right now? We have 44. Yeah, I mean, if you get a GA one, I guess you can go to like 60 or 70 on that, and then you can run there's like an Earthquake one, or you can run the Earthquakes to spawn in, because the rune words don't really matter too much, except for, I think, Vex. Vex is, I think, very, very valuable. I run it on every single one of my builds. It's too good. But yeah, I think that there's some sort of bug with this. It doesn't work properly. What was the Druid one? Q. Did I already pick it up? Is it really not here? Oh wait, so it's the bottom one. Q. There it is. Because the problem this build actually has is survivability. But I'll see how much barrier we're getting. You didn't know you could get attacked there? Oh, so yeah, it's a special thing for the... It's a special, like, gem. This one's kind of interesting, though. Like, they can take more and more damage from you. I mean, I'm getting the barrier for sure, and I can just hold it down. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting my barrier from this as well. I'm going to remove ooze and barrier here. I'm going to see if this works. I'm not seeing any barrier. Oh, there's barrier finally. That took way too long though. Like, that's terrible. Oh, wait, that's so bugged. There's definitely something going on with like the spending resource. It doesn't work properly. So the other thing that we can run is what? Moni? Oh wait, not Moni. What are the other good ones? Can we run Igni in this one? But I'm pretty sure we already have. Okay, we have. Oh, we're running Igni Vex. That's really bad. Oh, we don't want that one at all. We want like Neo Vex can work. Oh, I don't know if this is +2 or 3 though. Avoid health damage. Okay, so that Neo works 100%. That works. But then what we need also is this gives us barrier anyways. And then the other thing that's going to grant us barrier is us attacking. Or I think there's one if you just like stand still, right? Isn't there like stand? Lith. Yeah, Lith works too. I think we just run Lith instead of Neo. Because like I'm not going to move anyways. And then if I'm not moving, I'm attacking, therefore it should work. Like for the build. So where's Lith? I guess we could do that one too. Let's see. Lith, yeah. We could do Lith. Three seconds to get that. Three seconds. I feel like that's kind of long. What are some other options though? I always like Seer. I feel like Seer was a pretty good one. But but it is kind of a longer downtime. Where the other one's like 3 seconds. They're all roughly about the same. Oh, what's up, Robert? Caesar, can I see your question about your track box? Sorry, Omar, I was locked in for a second. What's the activity for Season 9 Sins of the Horadric? Oh, yeah, if I actually have a video on it, but it's we can show off gameplay in a second. But what it is you have these new escalation sigils. I'll do one in just a minute here. But right now, what I'm trying to test out is to see if like the barrier like works. And it seems like it does work, but there could be some bugs. We're gonna try out this. Okay, this one's pretty much working, I would say, the barrier here. What I want to try to do is get 100% barrier, because you can't go over 100% of your characters' stats, because the build feels kind of squishy. But I'm gonna try to make it much better. So what this does is it causes okay, we can increase the size. Does this actually work? Oh, wait, we had double there for a second. What was that? I don't really see an increase in size. It's still hitting the same amount. So I think the size doesn't work for that one. Okay, we're trying to like see which ones maybe can combo a little bit better. We have vulnerable with lucky hit. 69 lucky hit trance. Yeah, I like the barrier. I don't think we really need the ooze. Let me see my resource. And reread the skill. While attacking with, oh, so it just drains and then it doesn't matter. We just go back to full. We don't even need the resource, actually. Look at the damage, though, guys. 9 negative quadrillion million whatever. Is a pretty big number. So, what we need to focus in on now is, let's see. Okay, I was running that one before, but you actually don't need it. Dang, okay, what else would be good? Destroys enemies' barriers and knocks them down. There's really nothing else that's good. Stealth. Fears unaffected enemies. Killing those afflicted and restores your primary. After you evade. I mean, we already run that one. There's really not anything else that's, I think, really that good. Oh! What? What? Dude, that's so crazy. I didn't even know that was like possible. All right, we're gonna try to figure out which one's worth running. I don't think that there's any other good one. Maybe the freeze? It doesn't even freeze them though. What the heck is this doing? Are they? They're not even getting frozen. Oh, because it does like fire damage, so like it doesn't count. Yeah, like I said, there's like, I'm trying to find something that makes this like good. Okay, let's try this stun. I'm really not seeing this stun effect at all. I want to say like some of these powers, they're just broken, like they don't work. I don't know why Diablo's like this sometimes. There's like things that just don't work. After being invoked? Alright, so that one's no good. Wait. Wait, can you make it attack and... Oh. Does anyone know what I'm talking about when you can attack in place? Wait, I can teleport with Barbarian now. Every 5 seconds? Wait, we can have... Wait, hold on, dude. Wait, we just had 2 of those. The telebarb. I think there's a way to make it so you can, like, shift attack. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? So, like... Oh, I forgot what it's called. Evade... Alright, we're gonna do the new content now. I think that we've ding-donged around long enough. I'm going to just manually shift telly. Because I really hate like not being able to teleport. I like having mobility. So yeah, whoever wanted the new content, sorry, I know it took us a while to get to it, but we're doing it finally now. We're gonna do the new like Nightmare Dungeon thing. New dungeon escalations. Hold position. Yeah, I know you can hit shift, but I want to say there's a way to make it so you could just push one button. I forgot what it is, but there is a way to do that.
Why are we always the ones who get watch duty?
You can get some pretty nice pulls though. You know what I actually kind of want to run? It does require a two-handed slot, but what if we actually played Shattered Vow, guys? What if we actually locked in that item? I just like being able to teleport. That's like really fun. Because normally as Barbier, you don't really get that. you can get it with like the evade. The sad thing is the damage will never ramp up to get to see the trillions of damage. So like I want to say this build is like, well, you can do like a really high tier pit. It's like overall farming efficiency is a lot weaker than the Hydra. The Hydra is just like so much better for this. Oh, do we get some better power gloves? Endurant Faith? No one playing that, man. No one is playing that one. Yeah, I think this build in general is just like way too squishy. Way too squishy. So how long does that thing go for, man? That's actually very, very long. Oh, I just noticed we're not using the correct item here. Oh, hold on. On our skill? We're not using 2 one-handers. That's actually a pretty big deal. We need to fix that, guys. Super need to fix that. Okay, whoops. Okay, we have it correct now. The reason why is we have like bonus to one-handed weapons. Ah, we're gonna do way more damage now. Alright, let's reset this because a lot of the time was kind of wasted. Okay, the build's gonna feel so much better now. Dude, we were losing out on so much damage, guys, and I didn't even notice till now. You have to make sure that you're using one-handers. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice that until now. I think we could benefit actually off of a different elixir if we run the elixir of Advantage. Because that gives us lucky. Oh, wait, that's like way better. Yeah, right? Elixir of advantage. Advantage 2. Yes. What time is it, by the way? Okay.
Excellent.
Yes. So our attack speed will be... Attack speed. Okay, 85, and then we have plus the extra, like, 100 something. Okay. But yeah, we're still, like, missing a lot of stuff. The masterworking is, like, really broken right now. But basically, we have to rat the berserk 24/7. All right. Let's go get more of those nightmare dungeon keys, or whatever they're called. Yeah. This worked great with bash and no bleeds. Oh, great. They'll probably nerf this into the ground. Oh, but like, okay, so you're saying no bleed, because if we run no bleed, then we don't get the infinite damage, right? And that's fine. Like, I expect this to get nerfed, but it's going to be like kind of a cool thing just for, you know, the sake of doing it, I feel like. Is it layer keys? Is that what they call it? No. Oh, escalation sigils. That's what it is. Oh, they're basically... Okay. So you get obols. Okay, that's good. But yeah, that's good that we actually locked in and found out. Fun for funsies. Dude, I actually have more fun with the PTR than the actual game nowadays. Especially with the way that it's been going. Because, like, I like just trying out crazy things real quick. And it's like, it doesn't take, like, super long time. But I gotta take a quick piss. I'll be right back. All right, let's get this thing done. Oh, what? Just instantly start off on a rip. All right. Okay, so the build feels like genuinely like way better when you're playing with Ramelandis. I actually think that you may be able to get away with like Shattered Vow. Maybe. But I'm not really too much of a fan of like the delay in the game. With like it being a dot build, like it feels very much like a dot build, which I mean it totally is, but in terms of it, like compared to like again the Hydra, and just doesn't feel as good. Amulet of the Dire Whirlwind. Okay, let's go in. You know what I was thinking that would be good is if you can make another one of those things spawn in. So if you get like extra cooldown, actually. That might be like a pretty good option. Where is that option? Do we not have that one? I think the bleed damage thing is like unnecessary, but I don't know, we can play it anyways. Oh, okay, we're gonna summon a special demon. All right, so if we kill 2,000, we get the special demon. Let's see how good it is. But now we get to have like 2 of these, and I think that that would actually benefit us the most. But the build still feels like very squishy in general. Wow, we're moving super fast. Wonder what caused us to go that fast. I think it's because we run too many uniques in the build. We could also roll like HP in the amulet. I think if we rolled like HP in the amulet, it'd look much better. We gotta get 2,000, guys. 2,000 and we get special boss. I think we can do it, man. I think we can do it. We got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 18. 19. Woo. Oh, the Butcher. I remember infinite damage. So, like, nothing really matters. Oh, whoa, whoa. He did big damage. special boss. Ooh, that was the special boss, guys. The brand new special max difficulty boss that spawned in. And I mean, he didn't last very long at all, man. Absolutely deleted. I feel like this special boss should have been like a new boss, to be honest. Like having it be like a Blood Bishop or like Tomb Lord, or it's kind of like I don't know. It's like not as exciting as it could have been, you know.
You're a saint.
You're a saint.
Oh, bless you.
Over here! Help!
What did you guys see his HP? Like it just instantly was just like woof. That was actually kind of satisfying. I liked that, man. That was awesome. Genuinely pretty cool. Kind of nice that it exploded like that. I really do like that teleport though. It's very nice. Is Necro good next season? You know, Henny, as far as Necromancer goes, you want to look at his Skeleton Mages. I actually plan to build that one tomorrow. I couldn't tell you how good it is, but I've heard good things from Macro Bioboy, which is another Diablo partner, and so I'll have to see kind of how it behaves. I think he was doing 90s with it, so like... And 90s is like where I would say it's like a A tier-ish build. I mean, this one obviously is more than likely going to get nerfed. Like, there's no way this one stays. This one will probably be nerfed. I don't know how bad the nerf is, but I think Flay will still be, as far as I'm aware of, on top of the rest of the skills because you can have over 100%. You think it's going to be in the top 3? It's kind of weird that like they don't want people to be able to do pit 100. I mean, this class will do it with this build, but wait and see what it's like without the bug. Because like the bleed damage is pretty dang good. Like even without the bug.
My savior.
It just has a pretty like big set of multipliers. Free all the prisoners. I don't really like doing all of these nightmare dungeons back to back, to be honest. Like, I already really don't like doing certain nightmare dungeons, and then the escalation is kind of just like, well, you got stuck with Charnel House, you get stuck with Blood-Soaked Craig. These are all like the bad ones. Like, I want Belfry Zakara, which is like the shortest one. That one actually had like the craziest world record time. It was like 20 seconds or something. Like, I used to do the speed runs for the game, and I had a bunch of rank 1 clears. And so like I know a bunch of the maps, and there are some maps that are like 4 times as long as other ones, and it's a pretty big deal. But nowadays it's okay that they're longer because you get the Obdicite, and the Obdicite is why you play it in the first place. So it really doesn't matter. But this, at the very end, there's like Asheroth. I'm kind of curious to see how fast we can kill the new Asheroth. And we'll also kill the new Belial too. I haven't actually tried out this build against the Belial. So we can lock in and see that big damage. Mage Necro, yes. Corpse Pit is probably this way. Okay, let's try again. Oh! Alright, let's try again. Woo! We get no loot. I don't even know what this is for. This is for some other reward that we apparently can't even get right now, so it doesn't really matter. A Spiritborn comeback. Yeah, you know what's weird with Diablo is like all the good builds, they're always like bugged. And I'm like, okay guys, we fixed it. And I actually feel like it'd be in their benefit to not. Like, just let us have these OP builds. You know what build I actually really liked a lot for Barbarian? I don't know if any of you guys played in... It was actually for a couple seasons, but season like 2 specifically was a really good season for the game. 2 and 4 I think were the top tier seasons in this game's life cycle, and I really liked playing Hoda Barbarian. Hoda was just good. You slam once and just deleted everything. It was such a good feeling. Wait, you have to fight Asheroth with that thing following you? Okay, that's actually kind of cool, if it actually does follow you.
How I dreamed of this moment. Let us fight.
He's already dead.
Did you think it was over? Oh,
What?
how sweet the pain of destruction.
I like how he's like, did you think it was over? Yeah, dude, he surprised me 100% with that one. I didn't think it was gonna, like, eliminate us. Wait, we gotta fight him again?
I'll turn this air to smoke and ash. Superb. That's the ferocity I remember. Hold nothing back.
What? What is this bug, dude? Are you kidding me? What is that?
We have only a short time together. Let's savor it while it lasts. How sweet the pain of destruction.
Woo! Big loot. Can I get my loot? Like, dude, why is this boss so bugged? Like, incredibly bugged. I kind of want my loot, but like, if I go in there, like, what is this? Hold on. Okay, dude, that lasts. Okay, tell me that doesn't last way too long, and I mean like just out of control. Like, what is that duration? It's wild, man. No bug, a skill issue? Dude, that's a crazy skill issue, man. Alright. So I'm pretty much done with this build, I want to say. Like, what else was I going to do? I think it was kind of funny that like he was like, what did he said something like, you won't expect this or something, and he like, he definitely surprised me on that one. But I think what we need to do, okay, so here's how we would change the build, because I'm going to actually take notes for myself here. So, I don't know where the thing is. What was Rob doing? Because actually, since I just had his like page up, because I feel like the build is way too squishy. Like, what is he doing special? I don't think there's anything else that you can do in the build. I mean, you could get more GAs to have maximum life. That is like possible. But I don't know if that would change too much.
See some steel you need.
Okay, this one. Okay, we have life. This one also has HP. I mean, the GA could be HP, and then we could have maybe like another 1,000 life. That wouldn't be bad. And then we would get the thing where it has percent HP, 8%, and then on our pants we would get. We need armor, resistance. Ah, man, this is actually a pretty strict build for like gear requirements, like very strict. So like, here's what we need on this. We need on this. We need resistances for sure, 100%. I don't think you really need to get triple crit on it. Like, to be honest, I think that we definitely want that. I actually really like the resistance. I feel like that's really good. On this, you have to have resistance and then armor. You need to get armor for sure. And I don't even have like perfect like masterworking at all. I'm not even close. It's just that the game is broken right now, and okay, we got extra barrier generation. That's good. I think that getting barrier generation is 100% worth it. But you don't really need the extra resource one. I actually was thinking that you would need that one. But I don't really even think you need floaty bubble. But I don't want to fear, because then they're going to run away. The freeze didn't seem like it even worked. Stun didn't seem like it worked either. I don't know, unless that enemy dummy cannot be frozen or stunned. Okay, we have to play that one. Okay, maybe we can run this one. Let's see if it works. I don't really want to like go and build up the tiers, but what I want to do is I want to see if the days works. Where do you get the runes in the PTR? So you get them, they come inside a little like chest. So if you just go to equipment and then go to runes from the MRAC. Okay, the days is good. Let's try this again. If the days works, I'm gonna like recommend running days. It only dazes one though? Oh no, it dazes. It's dazing them. Oh, okay, okay, this is good. Oh, it's. I want to say the build's probably performing way better now. The boss is like majorly bugged right now. I like how it just constantly like dazes them all like once. A little like little tether thing. The power things are on timers. Some only proc. Yeah, I got it. I actually reduced the cooldown on it. Actually, we don't need the shadow res. We need all res on that one for sure. And then like the. Oh, that's interesting. Can you still do the infinite damage without it? Let's see. Because I think it does dot damage on its own, right? We'll find out right now. So I want to see if I can get away with this 9k extra HP. Our main problem is that we don't have armor cap, to be honest. I think that is a pretty big deal. I mean, we could get more gem. We can, instead of like the damage. Actually, we can try that. And then our armor may be pretty close. The reason why is because we'd have the extra strength to our character. That may actually make a difference in survivability. But yeah, going back to your question, Andreas, just click on this, go to equipment, and then you click on grant all runes right there. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Alright, 903. A little bit more armor. But yeah, oh, I don't even need to actually go that way. But yeah, I feel like hopefully this will make the build way tankier. Is there any more like words for like damage reduction? I don't have. Just making the shouts make us take less damage. We can get 6 damage reduction there, but I don't think that's enough. It takes long to ramp up for sure. Oh, there it goes. There's the big damage. There's the big damage. Okay. So you can get the big damage regardless if you run that thing or not. So I'd probably run. I don't know if the dot thing is really that valuable, to be honest. Was Rob even playing it? Let's see if he was playing it. I know that that one is like pretty good because like it always is going to just ramp up, right? But like I don't know how many ticks you're actually getting. I think the secondary effect is pretty good. Oh, he's running element and then the 100x catalyst damage. Well, how much damage does the Catalyst do on its own? It doesn't seem that crazy. Oh, shoot. All right, look at this. These guys just spawned in. There's a triple boss, a Jewel Guardian that spawns in. And you can actually die in this room. But they all just, like, freeze in time. But what this is caused by, and this can actually help you out against the bosses. So it has to do with one of these brand new gems. And what it does is it gives you extra core stat and maximum life. But you are hunted. And so these guardians just randomly come out. So you can never really go AFK with this, which is interesting. But it can help out against bosses if you do some sort of AoE damage, and you can get some like extra kills with it. But very interesting like effect on a jewel. All right, so I like that. The cooldown I think is worth running. The extra stats is good. As far as the other one, what we're running after you do damage over time. So apparently we can get away without even running that one. The infusions are more potent. The infusions. Well, why wouldn't we want to run infusions being potent? I think that's probably one of the best ones. Right? The infusions. Definitely not that. I don't want to take more damage. Primary resource isn't too useful. I actually like that one too. Okay, we have to have cooldown. That's like mandatory. And then see, it doesn't even do damage. Why would you? I don't know if it makes it ramp up the damage faster. $45 trillion damage. Where's my negative damage at? Ah, there it is. It's my negative 9,000 there, or 9 quadrillion. There we go. Big numbers. Big DPS. That's what I want to see. But I kind of like the one that gives you main stat. It is definitely nice. And then also, I want to say our amulet department definitely could be reworked. If I get a much better amulet, this game will be so much easier. Better amulet, and pants could just not have strength. But I want to lock in a better amulet real quick. Max life, max damage, okay. Let's just go salvage, it'll be much faster. I think that's what we do here.
You can take what's left.
Amulets.
Father bring you luck? Fair bit of math. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Crit strike chance. Okay. Nope, none of those. Oh, what is that? Triple GAO. Amulet. It just says ancestral. I just wanted to say amulet. Pants. We need to have GA armor or resistances. Actually, it doesn't even need to be GA armor. But I just need that amulet. Oh, there we go. It's an amulet right there. Oh, that was a no good one. Amulet right there. There we go. Shadow res, no good. That one's also no good. There's 2 amulets here. Crit, no good. Fire res, no good. Resource cost reduction, no good. Alright, maybe I'll actually take my luck with Obols. I think Obols would be better. How do you do more damage, or how does damage stack? So in our case, we were getting a lot of things just overlapping, which is like, it's kind of a bug. But in general, you want to look for where it says like X damage, where like whenever this happens, you do some sort of X damage. The X is how you get the big damage.
It seems your prayer. Very nice. It seems your prayers.
And that's the main thing that you want to focus it on. Fury on kill, no good. So we're right now we're trying to get an amulet that's much better. So what we want to get on an amulet instead of what we got is we don't want movement speed. Max life is okay. Ideally we get strength. Counteroffensive, what does it give us? That's like okay. It's an okay multiplier. 32. It's like 8% per. But yeah, that's our biggest upgrade right here is an amulet. We could use a better ring too.
Very nice.
Our ring has chance and damage, but
It seems your prayers have been answered. Take a chance, one. Fathers. It seems your whole bad luck. Try again.
let's see if No Mercy is any good. I think that one's usable, right? It's extra crit strike chance. We don't actually need crit anymore. We're overcapped on it, so
Need something
it's
for
like so laggy, man. That's PTR though.
Very nice. It seems your prayers have been answered. Father, bring you luck. It's a fair bit of magic. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Ooh, oh, only one to counter offensive. That's okay though, because like the other one's like really bad, and that one will be actually super good. It'll hopefully res cap us, or I'm sorry, armor cap us. So we need a temper on. So this one we got to, is it Wrath of the Berserker cooldown? I think that one you do definitely want. No ancients. No ancients. Do ancients 3 times? Alright, there we go. We got Wrath of the Berserker. And then I actually feel like I really want HP. Is that really all the HP it gives you? 141? Something seems off. Is that really how much HP? It's like 500 actually. Okay. The reason why is like you have all these other multipliers for HP, and that's probably what it's adding up to. Infusions are way more potent. Oh, you actually have to have. Oh, we can just do this, right? Oh, this one. More potent. And then we're gonna go temper on first. We need the. Oh, did we already? Oh, we got all the stuff on it. It's got 4 out of 7. Yeah, it's fine. So now we need to masterwork it. Do we need to remove the crit though? What's our crit strike chance? Oh, it's 100. That's 5%. Do we get any bonus for crit? We actually have crit against vulnerable. So yeah, we can remove it. We can remove the crit, and I think we want to do this now because the crafting is kind of broken. Oh, it's still broken? You can't re-roll that on the game. Wow, that's really bad. Maybe it's after temper, I don't know. But it'll be better than the movement speed, that's for sure. What is the other one? GA on counter offensive. That's a pretty nice multiplier. But I actually did want the HP anyways, so what do we need to throw this? Adaptability. Okay, let me do this before I forget, because I'm going to forget to do this. Adaptability.
Unexpected.
Strength twice. Ooh, we got like a bunch more armor. That's actually pretty good. It's ideal. Very nice. Okay, so now the build should feel a lot better. Let's go ahead and do a quick little test. A 3 GA chest with good stats and 2 GA chest. Loot is very good. Yeah, it's not too bad for like getting more GAs this season. But I think overall, I would like to see a little bit more in the game in terms of like drops and stuff. Oh, I need to actually check out what I was running. Igni. Oh yeah, I'm not running Cax anymore. I'm running. What is it? Igni Vex. Wait. Neovex. Neovex, and then Lith Q. I updated my build guide, and let's go ahead and play. You're gonna come to D4 when pits are removed? Aw, this is kind of like the only form of content that we got right now, though, man. It is the pit simulator. I hope they just add a lot more forms of content, to be honest. I like the days. It helps the build out like so much more. I feel like the build is way tankier. It's weird that like the barb was actually like way less tanky than the sork. It's kind of nice that they give you some gems over there too, because I feel like that the gem acquisition was like really low. Like they were stingy on the amount of gems that they would give you, because the very final gem, for whatever reason, it costs like just abnormal amounts. Like the second to the last one, I think is like 1,000 powder, and then the last one's like 10,000 or 100,000. It's like it's such a crazy number. Like it's way too big of a jump. I have no idea why they decided to go with that route, but that's what they did. But if they can keep on giving us more gem powder, that's fine. But the other option is to reduce the cost so it's not like out of control. Is Ren dead? Yeah, I haven't seen any reason to play Ren this season. I can check the patch notes after we finish this thing, though. But yeah, there's a lot of like skills in this game that have been just basically just never used. Just in general, there's a lot of just weird things with this game where like it just doesn't make any sense. Like there's so many skills that have been bad for legitimately since like the launch of the game. Like I don't know if Ren's ever seen any good play. hasn't ever even seen good play. Like, genuinely thinking about it. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Most of the stuff that you can one hit in T4. Oh, these ones don't count towards like the 19 final enemies. One last battle wasp. Alright, this is the boss. Equipment delve. Let's go. The screen shake. Oh no, you know what? It is when you play PTR, it messes with your settings every time you relog into the game, and I hate that. I have to redo my keybinds every single time. And like you have to change your advanced tooltip compare on, which normally like everyone plays with it on. It's really bad when you don't have it on. Pretty much RPG has the same problem. Oh, like the Endgame is too repetitive. I don't know. I've been actually kind of enjoying PoE 2's a little bit more. That they've changed it. Like you can see this whole giant like world map. I actually really like it. I kind of wanted to hop on, but like I gotta play PTR because it only lasts a week. We are getting another Path of Exile update very soon, but I needed to lock in and play this today because I wanted to play this really bad after seeing that it can hit infinite damage. Missing loot upgrade. I mean, it does technically one-shot everything, though. This just takes like a few seconds for it to die. If you ran Shattered Vow, it would actually do it instantly. But that'd be running Shattered Vow. You can make any build T4. Yeah, I would say some are definitely going to be pretty rough. Trying to think what would be like the worst. Okay, so if we get 2,000 Horadric attunement in this next room, we'll get a special demon. So we're gonna go ahead and lock that one in. And we'll see if we can get that number, man. Let's go. All right, so first pillar. So yeah, this is the brand new thing for Season 9, special demon. Well, this whole zone is like brand new. Oh, we cleared up that one so fast. I forgot. We don't need to actually kill every single monster. We just need to kill enough for like the thing to like let us get progress. Alright. 46 seconds left. I think we can manage. We can get to it. Seconds. Come on, 8 seconds. Come on, 5 seconds. Oh, we're so close. 1,800. All right, we got a boss. You know that's. Oh, is the special boss at the very end? Like at the very end of the entire portal, like the. What's it called? The end of the dungeon. It's actually kind of hard to do with this build. With the Hydra, it's like no problem. You get 4,000. I kind of like running the days though. It actually really helps out in terms of survivability. 100% helps out. I notice it for sure. Down here. What kind of endgame builds for the barb? I mean, like you could play anything in World Tier 4, but as far as like the top tier one, it's probably going to be this for right now, but I wouldn't rely on this build staying. This build is probably going to get nerfed. But even if it gets nerfed, it still might be an okay build. I wish they would just make some of the mythics that are so bad just playable. Like I don't know why they're in a state where like Melted Heart is just like garbage, Shattered Vow is garbage, Nasikim is garbage. Like there's like, and then the Spear of Lycander. Like half the mythics suck in this game, and I really don't get why they made like the mythics the way they did. And like it's okay if when they first came out they suck. You know, the game has power crept them with the masterworking and the tempering, right? But at this point, like we've had for like 5 seasons of like really bad mythics stay really bad, and it's weird. Does anyone else think that that's really weird? Like you have so many mythics that are so garbage, like they're just unplayable levels of bad, and they're like that. You're doing bash with with earthquakes, shouts and rupture. Ah.
Fresh meat!
I don't think we can actually get the last one. The developer said they have it that way on purpose. They want the melted heart to suck. They want like that's like half the mythics, right? We have this spear. The spear sucks. The staff sucks. The melted heart or Selig sucks. Shattered vow sucks. Nasikim. So like that's like half, more than half, right? And Darius is also kind of mid too. Wow, that was a pretty good boss, right? GG's. GG's. You can temper fire damage onto items. Ah, yes. But damage while berserking is like the best stat. I actually kind of miss having that extra 40% movement speed, I'm not gonna lie. It made the Barb feel so much better, but I would not play this class next season. It's like, it's the same thing with Barb every single season. It's like triple shouts, Wrath of the Berserker, one skill. I just think that maybe I've played too much Diablo. Like, there's really actually nothing wrong with the game overall if I didn't put this much time into it. But, like, I think as you put way more time into, like, anything, you'll start to notice that there's, like, just problems that exist. Because I've spent, like, 2,000 plus hours on it, on this game. So I think it's actually a pretty crazy number. There's very few games that I've even put anywhere close to that amount. There's another one of the gateway things. Oh wait, we can maybe get the thing to spawn in on this one. We get the 2,000 points. I don't know why this is so buggy. It like doesn't work half the time. Like you click on it and it's just like, maybe I'll let you go in. Maybe. Drops idle on evade. Okay, that's not bad. Lure the mummies to the pillars. Monsters drop swiftness emotes. For each shrine interact, evade cooldown. Okay, monsters kill. Kill tethered monsters. Okay. Well, I'll do this one. I'll lure the mummies. Oh, that one's like tethered to it or something. I don't know if we can get like the bonus for the 2,000 again. I don't know if that's like a one-time thing. I also don't know what happens if you like leave the area. Why all of a sudden do I feel like I'm doing like 10 times the amount of damage? Build feels way better. I don't know what's going on. Oops. What do you reckon rogue builds? The death trap is pretty nerfed. Flurry, I don't think it's that great. It's like pit like 90, I think was cleared with the flurry. I don't know if that was using close quarters though, so that means the build will be even worse. The mythic, especially those super niche ones, should be reworked. Yeah, because it's not even like there's any use for them, you know? If there was some sort of use for the mythics that like no one uses, like there's at least one build with it, but there's like zero. I don't know why certain enemies tend to take way more damage. Like way more damage. Very strange. I got a lot of HP. Let's go to the top, and hopefully it'll be the last priest. Let me go fight the boss. Nope, it is not the boss. It's so weird that the barb feels like way squishier than the sork. It's because every single time sork activates an ability, they get like 30% of their HP as barrier. But I think that this build in general is just like way too squishy. The loot scaling. Yeah, if we get more greater affixes, I think that's kind of cool, but like, does it really change up the gameplay? I would say no. Oh, look at the damage. It seems weird. It seems like almost like that it does more damage against bosses. Like, strangely enough. Doesn't it? Or is it just me? I genuinely feel like it does way more damage against bosses, and I don't know why. Oh, Tiro's chest is pretty cool. That item actually might be a pretty nice item for survivability next season.
I'll turn this air to smoke and ash.
We got trillion. Look at that. Negative 9 quadrillion. Let's go. Big DPS. Oh, he dead. That's the new boss. Jeez. Woo! I can't walk in here though. If we walk in here, it's a game over. Just gotta wait, man. This is. I think that the Blizzard needs to change this though. This is lasting way too long. Look, the boss is dead, but I cannot get my loot. Like, oh, yeah. Okay, now I can finally get it. It lasts way too long. But we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ancestrals. So one of them was actually red ring. Oh, rage. This is actually a really good item. It rolled, unfortunately, not 60%. Oh, did we get 2 chests with it? It's a 28%. That's a pretty bad one. What else did we get? I think we got an amulet. We might have picked up some of these other items before. Oh, we got a Banished Sword's Talisman. They nerfed to overpower though in the next season pretty bad. But that's what we got. Oh, let's go, dude! A perfect mother's embrace. That will be absolutely cherished. Save that forever. No good. How late is it? Dude, it's almost 6 a.m. Thanks for reminding me, man. It's time to go to sleep. I actually wanted to play some other games today, but I got sucked into Diablo. Actually, it was more so because I wanted to actually run that days, and I honestly want to say that thing was like so helpful. But what was cool is we got to see the boss and we got to see that we did negative damage against the boss, which shows that like it actually does that much damage. And I didn't die on the boss, because the other one I glitched out like 4 times on that boss. It was bad for gameplay showcase, but I didn't know that that boss was super glitched out. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. If you guys want this build, I'll link it in the chat also, and I'll drop like the full video guide very, very soon. But like, big shout outs to Rob, because I got half the build from him, and I say half because I feel like I made the build way better in survivability, and I also added something that I think is really good to the build, which is that barrier actually makes the build so much better. Because when I was looking at the build, it has so much survivability issues unless you get godly gear, and even then, like, you have to play this, which is really weird. But yeah, good stuff, man, good stuff. But yeah, whoops, where's my build? I'll link it in the chat if any of you guys want to go ahead and try it out. It definitely isn't as good as my Hydra build, though. I think that, well, it's not even my Hydra build. It's like playing Hydra in general is way better than this build. I think the build is kind of weak. Oh, well, thank you, Jay Slane. But yeah, we will definitely drop the like full video guide for the Barb, I think tomorrow, or later today, technically. And I think the game is kind of mid for season 9. I'll be honest. I don't really want to skip out in the season. Like, I'll still like upload Diablo videos, but I don't know if I'm gonna play like that much Diablo next season, unless there's like some really cool event. I might only play like, cause I don't even know what I want to play. Like, the Sork build is fun, but I've already kind of played it. But sometimes after PTR, there's like some new. They're like, okay, we'll adjust this, and then like something else will be way better. I never really got to play the Sork, like the ice shards. I played it on PTR already for season 8. But anyways, I'm ranting now. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by, guys. Really appreciate it. Again, we'll be back tomorrow with some more games. I might play a little Path of Exile tomorrow as well. And then Marvel Rivals has a new season, and then that will keep me occupied for a while. But anyways, good night, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys have a great one.